Lively has somehow managed to brand herself as public enemy number one, and y'all, it is messy. TikTok detectives are on fire, and they've dug deep into her past, uncovering some seriously jaw-dropping dirt. Turns out Blake has been the queen of the mean girl since the moment she stepped onto the Hollywood scene. Like, how did we not see this before? But the real kicker is that she didn't just ruin her own image, she dragged her husband Ryan Reynolds down with her. He's gone from Hollywood's golden boy to one of the most hated men in the industry, and trust me, the revelations are beyond scandalous. On top of all that, Blake turns around to accuse her co-star Justin Baldoni, only for things to blow up in her face. And it was a double tragedy, and get this, Blake and Ryan's picture-perfect relationship. Yeah, would you believe it started with a whole lot of lies and borderline cheating on their previous partners? The audacity, don't worry. We're about to spill every single detail because this tea is piping hot with a capital H, all without wasting any more time. Let's dive right into this madness. Well, where do we even begin with this whirlwind of chaos? It is hard to believe that all of this drama has exploded in just under 2 weeks since the premiere of It Ends With Us. But that's Hollywood for you. Once a CV shows their true colors, it's like all their dirty laundry magically airs out for the world to see. It's almost like Blake has a closet full of skeletons just waiting for the right moment to spill out, and boy did they ever. Blake, sweet, you really missed the memo on this one. Now I can't possibly fill you guys in on every single juicy detail, but you know I'm not about to leave you hanging. I've got that tea that really matters, because honestly, what kind of scandal whisper a friend would I be if I didn't? Your welcome, loves. First up, let's talk about how things started spiraling out of control. Blake Lively did the one thing we all feared. She completely botched the Ends With Us press. Tour book lovers have been screaming from the rooftops for years about how Hollywood often butchers their favorite reads. Well, it happened. Blake just went and proved them all right. And instead of focusing on the deeply emotional core of the story, she's been turning every interview into a self-centered circus, completely disregarding the heavy themes of the book. Like, seriously, what was she thinking? But hold on, because it gets worse. The most shocking part, this toned death disaster is coming from the very person who should have known better. Not only did Blake snag a lead role, but she also produced the movie. You'd think that she'd be the one to guide the conversation with some sensey IDY, but no, Blake has been out here romanticizing the movie like it's some lighthearted rom-com. She's even telling girls to don their florals and head to the theater. Meanwhile, she mentioned dripping in expensive designer outfits and getting all glammed up before watching the movie, which is just so insane and completely out of touch with the gravity of the story.
I don't dress like this in real life, but like I'm having to like do interviews and talk, so I'm gonna wear like a crazy pattern and really crazy rings. Rings also are like my comfort blanket. This is a very expensive comfort blanket. I should like Snuggies instead as a comfort blanket. Instead, I like Lorraine shorts.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg, y'all. We're barely scraping the surface of this mess. Blake has been given the most cringeworthy, tone-deaf responses during interviews, leaving fans and critics alike scratching their heads like, has she even read the script? Oh, I think this is a good moment to mention that It Ends With Us is a movie about DV, so you'd expect the lead actress who plays the woman experiencing this trauma to approach the subject with some level of seriousness. Right, wrong, Blake has turned this entire narrative into a joke, and it is beyond infuriating. Let's start with that infamous interview clip that's making the rounds.
They're really going to want to talk to you. This movie is going to affect people, and they're going to want to tell you about their life. What's the best way for them to be able to talk to you about this? How would you recommend they go about it?
Like asking for like my address or my phone number or like my location share. Or I could just location share you, and then we could
Did y'all catch Blake's ridiculous response when asked about how she'd handle fans sharing their real life experiences with her? It's like she completely has forgotten the plot. Even her co-actor Brandon looks like he's had enough of this PR nightmare. The guy's face says it all. He is so over it, and honestly, who could blame him? But not only that, can you believe, no, actually scratch that, can you stomach the sheer audacity of Blake Lively during these promotional tours? Has been shameless. Oh my goodness, this woman has been hawking her hair brand as if it is the second coming of hair care. Right when It Ends With Us just hit the big screens. Coincidence? Please, we were born at night, but not last night. The timing is just more than suspicious, and it's downright calculated to promote her business at this time. And you know what's really jing? If Blake had just dropped a one-time plug, fans might have let it slide, but oh no, she's got her promotional game on a step and repeats slipping her brand into every single opportunity, like it's her side hustle. Instead of, I don't know, promoting a movie she allegedly poured her heart into. But judging by her Instagram bio, you'd think that the film doesn't even exist. The only thing she's linking to is her business. Because clearly in Blake's world business comes first art be damned. And let's not forget the girl didn't just stop acting, she made herself lead producer, hair stylist, and fashion designer. Talk about a one-woman show, meanwhile her co-star. And the film's director, Justin Baldoni, seems to be the only one with his head screwed on straight his Instagram bio, even as links to DV helplines, while Blake is busy counting her coins. It's like they are in two completely different movies now before you start thinking, oh, maybe it was just an oversight, let me hit you with this. When asked why she wasn't hyping the movie on her socials, Blake didn't just drop the ball, she smashed it too. Pieces with the most tone-deaf response you can imagine.
See, it's actually because we're always like, your movie's so good, go see it. You're like paid to do that. No, they don't actually pay you to promote the movie.
Say it. It's great.
They should. They pay you to be in the movie. Not, whatever.
Yep, you heard it right. She wasn't getting paid for it, so why bother? That's what matters to her. Forget about the message of the film. Forget about the people who might actually need to see it. No. If there is no check attached, Blake isn't interested. It's starting to make sense now. Why she's been acting like a toddler on a sugar rush. Here's another proof that Blake Lively's goal was on an entirely different mission this entire time. She was on a mission of self-promotion from day one. And if you thought her social media mess was bad, get this: Deadpool and Wolverine have been mysteriously intertwined with the PR for It Ends With Us. Blake and her husband Ryan must have thought that they could pull off a Barbie Oppenheimer level buzz by running these projects side by side, but it's backfiring big time. This, my loves, was the exact moment when people started giving Ryan those bombastic side eyes. But we'll dive into that juicy drama in just a sec. Let's just stay focused on Blake's mess for now, because if you thought Blake's off-screen drama was something, let's rewind her days on Gossip Girl. Turns out she wasn't just acting, she was living the role of Serena Vanderwoods, and like it was a method acting project. It's like Blake was born to play the part, because according to all the tea that has been spilled, this girl has been a real-life mean girl all along. The Gossip Girl set was a battleground, and Blake was in the trenches, especially when it came to her co-star, Leon. Mere word on that street is that Blake threw multiple tantrums when Layton got a budget boost for her wardrobe, because in Blake's world, she was supposed to be the queen bee both on and off the screen. Can you even with this level of pettiness? But nature does have a sense of humor, guys. The irony of it, all years later, on the set of It Ends With Us, Blake was still up to her old tricks. She took on the role of fashion designer because of course she did, and completely botched it. Fans are not impressed with her wardrobe choices for Lily, and honestly, who could blame them? It's like Blake can't let go of the past and keeps trying to relive her Serena glory days. But here's the gag: instead of the applause she was expecting, she's getting a face full of humble pie, and trust me, she's had a lot of that to swallow lately. Even Justin Baldoni, bless his heart, tried to throw her a bone by calling her a creative powerhouse, but that compliment turned into yet another punchline.
Something you might not know about Blake is that she's not just an actor. She's so much more than that. She's a creative powerhouse. She's a producer, she's a writer, she's a fashion designer. She touched so many aspects of this production, and everything she touched, she made better.
People took one look at that and went, oh, so you mean greedy creative powerhouse Blake didn't do herself any favors when she responded like this. Clip 6.